Now, it took the intervention of the chief and police in the Eastern region to avert the lynching of 5 persons residents say are responsible for ritual murders there. They are said to have been arrested by the youth of Amanase near Suhum after a tip-off that they intended to abduct a boy. The chief of the area called on the police to come for the suspects. The youth, however, wanted to carry out instant justice, resulting in a clash. The police car was damaged, with the car belonging to one of the suspects burned completely. Youth leader Richard Safro, who spoke with Joy News, alleges that one of the suspects is the husband of the spiritualist, said to be at the center of the gruesome killing of a 10-year-old boy at Kaswa Lamte. There's more in the following News Desk report.
In videos of the incident put on social media, more than 50 men are seen heading towards a building. Another man is heard saying they are taking the people away, causing the youth to double up the chase. Youth leader Richard Saforo says the youth moved in after they felt the men suspected to have attempted to abduct a boy will be let go.
He decided to take one of our brother's son to the spot, so he was giving a drink to the small boy, but the small boy was insisting that he's not going to drink. So since people put him on the spot, they were monitoring his actions. So immediately they rushed on him and was asking him the reason why he was giving the guy those items. So they asked him what is it, and he said it's water. But when they took it from him and they checked, it wasn't water. It was application mixed with some things, you understand.
In another footage, a car is ablaze. Richard explains what happened.
It belonged to one of the priest wasn't around, so it belonged to one of the priests. That's Wazinga. That car was 247 roaming in the town. 247. The chief called them and they obeyed instruction. Then came down. They were like they wanted to do something so that they will escape. Then the chief called for the youth.
Richard alleges one of the suspects is connected to the alleged ritual murder that took place at Kaswa that led to the death of a 10-year-old boy. He explains a suspect is married to the priestess at the center of that controversy.
Her husband, the priestess' husband, is also the priest. But before you go there, you go and see the priest before the priestess before you see the husband, the priest.
Well, Eastern Region correspondent Maxwell Kudoko joins us via Zoom for more. Maxwell, what more do we know about these suspects and the alleged connection to the Kaswa ritual killing?
Well, the 5 suspects, according to the police, are, first of all, Prince Ajololo, aged 26 years, Solomon Ajololo, aged 28 years, Minta Benjamin, aged 23 years, Felix Haya, aged 27 years, and Akwesi Tinkran, also aged 27 years. Now, according to intelligence in the community, there happened to be a big funeral in the area, Amanase, and the youth realized that some people were parading in town as madmen or people whom you can describe as insane. But that was quite unusual in town. So the youth got somehow alert, and then they managed to find out that these guys were in town to engage in rituals. That is the reason or the core influencer of the arrest or the rescue of the gentleman. Now, the suspects are in the Suhum police custody, pending investigation. The police is very silent on the latest developments on the arrest or subsequent investigation, but we are still trying to reach out to the police and find out what the suspect have been telling the police. Just as was narrated by the gentleman, they suspect that one of the priests, one Wazinga, has a relationship with the priestess at Kaswa, the incident that happened recently in Kaswa. That is why the youth were so infuriated and then wanted to ensure instant justice last night when the incident happened.
Right, so there apparently has been quite some distraction. Tell us the extent of distraction in the town.
Yeah, first of all, the youth set ablaze one of the vehicles belonging to one of the priests who allegedly are part of this human sacrifice or ritual syndicate. So they set that vehicle ablaze. And in the course of the protest, a police vehicle belonging to one of the divisions also got spoiled. Because the youth were petting stone at the chief's palace and also at the police, they spoiled one police car. The district commander for Suhum Police Command also suffered some stones, and the divisional crime officer for the Chebik division also suffered some stone throws. But the major damage caused now happens to be the chief's palace. The chief had the suspect to such a time that police came to their rescue. So the youth pelted stone at the chief palace. They ended up destroying the entire roofing of the palace. The palace has got sliding doors and windows. So they broke the glass in the doors and the windows, and a couple of destruction within the house. So the major destruction or damage caused is on the chief's palace at Amanase.
All right. Thank you very much, Maxwell Kudako.